The mission of Arts and Minds is to improve well-being for people with dementia and their care partners through meaningful engagement with art. We partner with museums to provide art activities that create positive emotional and cognitive experiences, enhance verbal and nonverbal communication, reduce isolation, and build community.
Art is an opportunity for engaging many different aspects of the brain. A day at the Art Museum is an easy excuse to engage many things that I advocate already, and that is physical activity and exercise, social engagement, time spent in an enjoyable activity with friends and family. All those things are really built into going to an art museum.
When you see the interaction of the caregiver in a museum, looking at a piece of art, discussing a piece of art, you start to see an animated surge within the individual who's looking and appreciating and really immersing themselves in the beauty of that moment.
Arts and Minds started with a commitment to making space on one of the days in which we were closed to the public for people living with dementia and their caregivers. And we have built and maintained that partnership for so many years because we understand museums have unique resources and abilities to create a welcoming, caring space.
We benefited from the expertise, the vision, the insight, the passion, the care that Arts and Minds brought to this work. And it allowed us to deepen our relationships in the community because we are providing an opportunity that did not exist otherwise.
We've really come to a place where we understand the needs of people with dementia, the needs of care partners. We also understand museum education technique. We have knowledge of history of art and art making techniques. So we put this all together, and now we offer this to museums to help them bridge their collections and the types of activities that they mean to be offering to this particular audience.
The thing about Arts and Minds is that it's quality programming, backed by expertise, backed by research about in terms of what works, what doesn't work. So I was very keen and very happy to see when we wanted to expand into Spanish-speaking programs. And I think there's really, if I'd say, there's a dearth of non-English speaking programs related to dementia in New York City.
We have been able to introduce Spanish speakers to the Met and to the Met collection by hosting Arts and Minds in Espanol.
The impact of these programs are really quite amazing. So we began our programs in 2010. We've delivered over 2,000 programs. We were able to sustain ourselves during the pandemic and come out actually offering more programs than we ever have on an annual basis.
The Laurie M. Tisch Illumination Fund has been a transformational partner for Arts and Minds to help us build the field of arts and health.
Our ability to bring joy into the lives of people who are often marginalized by society. And that is the ROI with Arts and Minds. This humanity-centered ROI is, in my opinion, the difference between a family being broken by a disease and a family being able to cope with the disease.
This is social justice work. So many museums are navigating and trying to figure out what that looks like and how they can continually be responsive to the very real needs of a community. And I think across many different kinds of museum communities, this kind of work has relevance, there is space for it, there is absolutely need for it.